This lesson is Math Lesson 1.7, Put Together Numbers to 10. At the end of this, you will be able to say, I can model and write all the ways to put together numbers to 10. Our first problem says, Paulette has 3 flowers and 2 vases. How many flowers can she put in each vase? So, she has 3 flowers and she can put them in 2 vases. So one of her vases can be orange. So she can put all 3 flowers in her orange vase. And if she puts all 3 flowers in her orange vase, she's going to have, this is called a number bond, and we put the whole in the big. The whole that we have is 3. That's the most we have. And then we're going to put our parts down at the bottom in the 2 small circles. So she put 3 in her orange vase and 0 in the other vase. My number sentence would look like this. 3 plus 0 equals 3. Now, for the next vase, she can put 2 flowers in the orange vase, and she can put 1 flower in her green vase. And if she did that, she would still have 3 flowers altogether, but this time one of the parts is 2 flowers in one vase and the other part is 1 flower in the green vase. That would look like this in a number sentence. 2 plus 1 equals 3. For the next one, she could, instead of doing 2 flowers in the orange vase, she could put 1 flower in the orange vase. And she could put the other flowers in the green vase, which would be 2 flowers in the green vase. So in my number bond, that would look like this. The whole is the 3 flowers. One of the parts is 1 in the orange vase, the other part is 2 in the green vase. My number sentence would look like this. 1 plus 2 equals 3. The last way that she can put her flowers is she can put them all into the green vase. Now, if she puts them all into the green vase, she still has 3 flowers, but this time she put 0 is one of her parts and 3 is her other part. So that would look like this in a number sentence. 3 plus 0 equals 3. And if you're thinking to yourself, wow, some of these look the same, kind of like yesterday, and you're right. These two we used the communicative property and we flipped them. So the 2, we just have our add-ins, they just changed spots. So sometimes we call that a flip-flop fact, when we change the add-ins places. All right, let's go to the next one. This time I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am making ways to make the number 7. These are all the combinations and ways to make 7. So I'm going to draw them first to show you. So we're going to use red this time. So I could have all of them red. On this next one, I could color all but 1 red, then all but 2 red. I could color 4 red. I can color 3 red. I can color 2 red. I can color 1 red. And then on the last one, I wouldn't have any. So I'm going to use blue for my other color, or purple. kind of a blue purple. So I didn't color any in the first one. I colored 1, then I colored 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, or all of them in my last one. So those are all the ways that I can make 7. So let's go ahead and write the number sentences. So on this first one, I see that I have 7 red plus 0 blue, and that's going to be 7 altogether. Remember, these are ways to make 7. This next one I colored in 6 red plus 1 blue equals 7. This one, I colored 5 red plus 2 blue equals 7. And if you're seeing a pattern, you are correct. Look at my first number, 7, 6, 5. It's going down. Look at my second number, 0, 1, 2. It's going up. And look at my sum, my answer, 7, 7, 7. It stays the same. So let's look at this one. It is 4 plus 3 blue equals 7. When I go down here, I see I have 3 red plus 4 blue equals 7. This one is 2 blue plus 2 red plus 5 blue equals 7. This one says 1 red plus 6 blue equals 7. And this one has, let's make that a little bit better. This one has 0 red plus 7 blue equals 7. And once again, I want you to notice when we're going down, I have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's a pattern. We're counting down by 1. Now look over here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once again, that's a pattern. We're counting up. And since we are making the number 7, my answer, my sum, is 7 all the way down. My answer doesn't change because I didn't change the number of cubes. All I did was change the colors of how many cubes I colored. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 this time. So I'm going to color it, and then I want you to try to figure out what my number sentence is. So here's one way to make 10 when I have all the same color. So what do you think that number sentence is? If you said 10 plus 0 equals 10, awesome job. Now here's our next one. I'm going to color all of these and 1. So what do you think this number sentence is? If you said 9 plus 1 equals 10, awesome. Here's my next one. I'm going to color all of these pink, and I'm going to color these blue. Think about my number sentence. What do you think it is? If you said 8 plus 2 equals 10, excellent. Let's go to the next one. This time I'm going to color all of these pink and these ones blue. If I did that, what is the number sentence? The number sentence would be 7 plus 3 equals 10. Awesome job. Let's go to our next one. This time I'm going to color this many pink and this many blue. Think of your number sentence. If you think it should be 6 plus 4 equals 10, great job. On the next one, I'm going to color this many pink and this many blue. Think about your answer. If you think it should be 5 plus 5 equals 10, great job. Here's our next one. Hold on. Here we go. I'm going to color this many in pink and this many in blue. Think about what you think it should be. If you said 6 plus 4 equals 10, awesome job. Here we go. I'm going to color in this many pink and this many blue. Think about what you think our number sentence should be. If you said 7 plus 3 equals 10, awesome job. Let's go to our next one. This time I'm going to color in this many and change it to blue. The rest are going to be blue. Here we go. Think about your number sentence. What do you think it is? If you think, hold on. If you noticed I did something wrong, you are correct. Let's go back to these ones and we'll fix them. And that's okay. Sometimes we've realized that we didn't do it right. We are doing the pink first. So if you thought it was 4 plus 6 equals 10, you were correct. I mixed that up. And that's okay. If you thought this one was 3 plus 7, you were correct. Awesome job. And I'm glad that I'm hoping that you caught that. This one should be 2 plus 8 equals 10. All right, let's go to the next one. Now that I have fixed it, and that's okay to make mistakes. This one I'm going to color in 1, and all of these are going to be blue. So let's think. What do you think that's going to be? If you said 1 plus 9 equals 10, awesome job. And this one, I'm going to color all of them blue. So what do you think that's going to be? If you said 10 plus 0 equals 10, awesome job. And today we don't need that one because we have made all of the ways to make 10. So if you notice, there is a pattern when I go down and I look at my numbers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm counting down. And once again, I did the wrong one. Let's change this because I noticed in the pattern it didn't fit my pattern. So my pattern should have been 0 plus 10 equals 10. So let's see if it fits this time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.